collar grip, Carl makes that reaction, pulling that elbow back. So now you should be thinking, there's no way I'm going to get Omoplata. I'm going to sweep him. So I put in my De La Riva hook. I use the collar and I butt scoop under and I start to put Carl over his head, over my head. And the minute I feel that elbow coming away from his body, I'm just shooting straight into my Omoplata. We're coming up, find this, find the elbow, starting to work our reverse, and all that thing, all the stuff we've been playing from here. Again, from here, Carl's last gasp of escape is to start rolling, and I'm rolling with him. Now we did show that when we did this, I could physically get him down again and re-Omoplata. Let's look at other options from here. So we have an option of a collar choke and a bicep slicer shoulder lock type thing. So from here, I keep the grip. Right, I always want that bite. My right hand's going to grab the back of the collar. My left hand grabs the belt at his hip. I plant my right foot on the mat and I shrimp to get my knee inside. If you notice from here, it's very hard. I can't really reach Carl to attack the neck because this knee's in the way. So I plant my foot on the mat and escape my knee to the inside. Okay? And from there, I'll relock my triangle and I'm bringing Carl on top of me. Left hand finds the collar, right comes underneath, and now from there, I can start attacking the choke from here. If I can't quite get the collar, I'll lock a harness, and now I hold Carl's head and shoulder in one place as I extend my triangle. It's a kind of bicep slicer shoulder lock. So, let's look at that again. So, from our position, I was playing shallow lasso. I had that collar grip, couldn't get the angle. Carl's pulling that back. Anytime he's pulling that back, there's tension in his body. We switched from an Omoplata attack to a sweeping attack. He put in the De La Riva hook. I start to launch Carl. You'll feel when that elbow comes away from the body and then he just shoots straight into the Omoplata. Coming up, getting into my position, I have everything in place. Carl starts to roll. I'm rolling with him, and we end up here. So it's slightly different because this time Carl's not on his knees or belly down, he's seated. So we've shown you from here, I think earlier in the mesocycle, how I can put him back down and attack with the Omoplata, but now we're looking at alternative attacks. I have a choke and a bicep slicer. So I can't really get near his neck high, he's too far up. So from there I grab the back of the collar, left hand finds the hip, plant my right foot on the mat, and then I hip escape and bring my knee to the inside. Okay? And now I'm starting to bring Carl over on top of me again. I lock my triangle, left hand finds the collar, feeds it to my right, and my other left hand finds the other lapel to take the slack out of it. And now I just have the choke, which is one. Or if I can't get the lapel, I'll make harness control and just extend my hips away from his shoulders. It's a different type of discomfort because you're in a different position. Let's just get right. So, from the shallow lasso, and have the collar grip. Anytime he's really forcing and putting tension in his body, we switch to De La Riva. We start to attack that overhead sweep, and then I go straight into my Omoplata. Forcing him down, coming up. So just stay there, Carl. So once I have that grip and I'm starting, I get up, come up, and I'm looking for reverse. As Carl starts to roll, I look over my right shoulder and I keep that on. Okay? So we end up here. And I can't physically reach Carl's neck. So from there I grab the collar, the belt on his left hip, shrimp and get my knee inside, and then I bring Carl back on top of me. Okay. Now I can pass the lapels. Option 1, choke. Option 2, keep harness control. Sometimes you can put your foot on the back of your heel and extend again. Very uncomfortable. So, let's do that, guys.